Yeah, Rebecca Allen tells me she knew pretty quickly the victim's injuries were life-threatening. She says she stayed with him because she didn't want him to be alone. When she had first arrived, the victim had been on the phone with 911, then he passed out. So she continued that call, did what they told her to do, hoping to keep the man alive. Investigators said the victim was found here along State Road 714 in Martin County around 10:30 Saturday night. One of the people who found him, Rebecca Allen, just passing by as she was driving home from dinner.
He was kind of falling and kind of scrambling in the road, and he had some kind of a cloth or something that he kept trying to lay down in the road.
Allen says that cloth is what he'd been using to try to stop the bleeding. The sheriff's office says he'd been stabbed at least twice in the chest.
He kept trying to lay down and get back up, and he seemed to be in a lot of pain, and he just kept saying that he was stabbed.
Investigators say the victim had been at Plant Bamboo earlier in the evening at an event called Summer Sling. Many know it as Mudfest. Investigators said the victim had gotten into some kind of an argument there.
There was some reports that he was there, that maybe an altercation might have started at Plant Bamboo and he was leaving the area to separate himself from the altercation.
Major Romero says the victim walked about a mile down the road before he was stabbed. That's where Allen found him.
We kept trying to talk to him, and he kept saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe."
Allen says the few words he was able to get out, a repeated plea to speak to his mother.
He asked several times for us to call his mom. He wanted to talk to his mom. He kept saying, and I tried to use that as a way to keep him conscious, but it didn't work. Just pray for his family, and it was just really, really sad, him wanting to speak to his mom.
Investigators have not yet released the name of the victim. They say they're still trying to figure out who he was fighting with and what that fight was about. If you have any information about this stabbing, please call the Martin County Sheriff's Office. Reporting live, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.